What's up everyone, Sixpenny here, and I'm back with another PGA Tour 2K23 Ryan Gamer Career Mode Series video, and Ryan has been on a tear lately. He has won the last 3 tournaments he has played on a 3 streak right now, leading the points. He's at 2,111 points in the FedEx Cup standings. Then we have Tiger Woods there in the top 3 as well, who we will be battling out in the rest of the season. But we are heading into a course that I always struggle at. We have the Genesis Invitational at Riviera Country Club. It is going to be a fight today. So this course is one I've always struggled on. It always gets me. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot about this course. It's hard to hit fairways, but we're going to try to get it done. Let's pick our new rivals. So we did unlock the tier 3 rivals. So let's actually go up against Justin Thomas, the Kentucky boy there, Louisville, Kentucky. Let's see if we get Ryan Gamer versus Justin Thomas battle here. Looks like we get a Titleist hat, a club fitting part, and also some virtual currency for taking him down. We are getting pretty close on the sponsors as well. So as we take a look at 2K, we're at tier 5. But if we take a look at the golf club brand, which we are double specking into because we have one for both club and ball, so we have a 2 times bonus, we're at tier 8. So we've almost completed the golf club, and then we can move on to another brand. Well, I think I'll probably go to Titleist next because I want to unlock the Titleist Pro V1s. So I want to unlock the golf balls, but it is time, everybody. Let's check the settings as far as difficulty for the conditions, because I have it on default. And so hard wind, yeah, this is good. I feel like we haven't been getting wind on, we're on hard winds. We should be getting more wind, but let's dive in. Genesis Invitational, everybody. I have been having a blast with this video game, the Career Mode series, and all the other videos across the channel. If you're looking for more PGA Tour 2K23 content, check it out on the channel page. I have a full gameplay tutorial playlist if you're looking for more beginner's guide on how to improve your tempo, shot shaping. The shot shaping video will actually be live at the same day that this video goes live. Drop a like if you get some enjoyment. Subscribe for more. Let's win this tournament, baby. Let's go for 4 in a row. Could you imagine?
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup.
We're at the Genesis Invitational. Today's coverage is just about to begin.
I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this particular featured group because there are rumours of quite the rivalry starting to bubble between these 2 players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
No, you're absolutely right there. He's a complete player. It will certainly be interesting to keep an eye on this rivalry throughout the event.
I will say, the last 2 rivals we had, they talked about Will Zalatoris for about 30 minutes, it seemed like, on the first tee. Ryan Gamer's sitting there, address the fans. They don't mention Ryan Gamer once. At least, they said it's going to be a good rivalry with Justin Thomas. Let's get the nervous jitters out the practice swing and send it. And again, on the Career Mode series, you're seeing me always on the Xbox Series X. So we are playing on Xbox. I think the game actually looks better.
Reminded me of smooth jazz.
Beautiful. Smooth jazz. Just smash that ball right in the middle of the fairway. That gives you some confidence moving forward. Finding that first fairway is key.
They're attacking this one. They're really going to go for it.
I agree with Henny. We have a talk about the wind. You talk about the wind, well, they'll give it to you. 13-mile-an-hour headwind. We're going to send this 241. Here we go.
All right, we're going with an extra club here.
Wait, with the extra club from what Doc said, the caddy gave us a hybrid. We said, no. Gorgeous golf shot. See, Doc, we know what we're doing. Doc was like, no, Ryan, you should lay up.
Showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
So we've hit 2 perfects in a row, everybody.
This is for Eagle.
A steady right to left at the beginning, flattens out, comes back the other way at the end. So it's a double breaker here for eagle though. Come on, one time. Everybody one time this on YouTube. Say it out loud. Type it in a comment. I'm still waiting for the video where we have everybody who watched it say one time. Could you imagine?
And they'll tap this in for birdie.
That ball almost came back in. What a putt. Can't complain. Birdie on the first hole. Be on our way. Our first cheers.
By starting off right around with the birdie, Luke, I can tell you that.
We don't have coffee again tonight. I finished it up and I was working editing, so we have water. Cheers.
With a 5-4, but it may as well be a 4-5 because the par 4 second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Rich just telling life stories. I actually love to listen about the whole, like the core. I love that aspect of it. That's why I always listen.
Lovely rhythm there, Rich. That's
how many perfects is this in a row? That's every shot so far. Three shots, all perfect. We peaked.
Well, what are we looking at with their approach shot, Rich? Because really, that's
what do we got,
the challenge
Rich?
Here on this par 4
Look
set.
at this.
Luke,
this one's always tough.
Straight back up the hill. Better take an extra club if you want to get it close.
We'll take an extra club. Somebody was asking about my difficulty settings, so I'm playing on Masters difficulty settings. So Master swing, no power meter. So if you want to just see the settings, I'll just run through them real quick. So I did receive some questions on that. If you wanted to just see what I play with. So 184 is the multiplier. Here we go. Fans are roaring somewhere. 12-mile-an-hour wind. I'm gonna go with the partial. I'm gonna go partial pitching wedge, a little bit of loft and backspin, just a touch.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Good tempo. Get a good kick. Yeah, it's gonna play nice. I may putt this actually.
Getting ready to play their third.
We gotta putt it. We gotta, you know, I've been working on putting these. So basically, Doc the caddy said to move 2 grid lines. Let's go 3 grid lines this time. Doc said to move 3 grid lines. And she said it's breaking a little bit to the left at the beginning, right at the end, a little bit of break in the middle towards the opposite way. Let's go about a couple cup lengths wide here and send it. See if Doc knows what she's doing at the caddy. She knew what she was talking about in distance.
Just 3 feet to the cup.
As far as the read, it was dead straight.
And we're moving on.
Dead straight. We're one back
for the tournament.
We have Nick Hardy, Zach Johnson, Brooke Henderson, and there's Ryan Gamer. We're beating Justin Thomas, our rival, by 1 stroke.
Riviera, the third hole, par 4.
Such a tough golf course.
In a fairly generous
as they're telling a life story, we'll hit a practice swing.
What players can see off the tee shot. Second shot is going to be downhill to a green that basically chases away from the player, going from the front portion of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
So I fasted it, but I pushed it. The Ryan Gamer pushes back. If you watch the 2K21 series, Ryan had a patented push, and at that time it canceled out the fast. We hit it into the fairway. That's the thing about this course. You miss the fairway, you're in trouble. Here we go, Henny.
I think he's got around 135. Had a fantastic drive.
Hey, thank you, Henny. You know, every shot dedication to Henny so far has been good. We got to pick the right one this round. We don't want to use it yet. We may need it later. 12-mile-an-hour wind. Gonna go with the pitching wedge. Slight loft and backspin. Gonna come off to the left quite a bit. Yeah, I felt that one. It's so easy to send partial shots fast. It's gone. It's very chip-inable from here. We can do this.
Oh,
not gonna putt this one.
Definitely affecting that shot.
Got to put a little bit of shot shaping here. Look at how far you have to pull the club back. Like, it's so tough. Just kidding. It's easy.
That almost went down.
Fasted it though, but still it worked out in that case.
1 under for the round.
I've hit 1 perfect chip. No, I think I've hit like probably 2 or 3 in this since I've played this game. I've played this game already.
George Thomas designed
well over 60 hours between PC and Xbox.
This is a spectacular par 3.
Well over 60 hours, easily. 80 hours, probably more accurate.
And moving with
not
the
worry about it.
contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot,
this one's tough,
well, it
Rich.
could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
You usually don't practice swing, but when the announcer's talking, yeah, I want you all to be able to hear what they're saying. Now, this is a really challenging golf hole. I'm going right at it. We're attacking this. The fans are roaring somewhere else. I felt that one.
With a hybrid here.
This one headed left.
You know, good news. 4? Oh! Somebody got hit in the danger zone right there.
That's a tad wayward.
They just took it like it was nothing.
Well, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Rich,
Sitting at 1 under
we're
the
1 under through 4. Settle down. Oh, Rich is violent. And he's been violent towards Ryan Gamer this whole career mode series. Gonna hit the chip sand wedge here. A little loft and backspin. It's all gonna come down to the tempo. It may come up short. Great tempo. Gorgeous golf shot. Pushed it a little bit.
Sadly hasn't made a putt all day.
9 feet.
That can change here.
He's got this for his part.
Did you all just hear what Rich said? Sadly, he hasn't made a putt all day. The violence of Rich this round. Wow. Okay. Here we go. Let's send this in.
Looking better.
Let's go, baby. Come on. Let's get some water. Cheers. It's going to be a par, a good par save. 1 back to Zach Johnson, Nick Hardy.
Rich, the PGA Tour is basically
Doc handing us the club.
These days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
Yeah, you got to hold off.
Run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots.
Maybe too much.
Downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
We should have listened to Rich's advice. We should have pulled the 3-wood out. I sent that too much, and look, we found the heavy stuff. Pretty good lie. 78 to 87%. Not bad at all. Gonna have to go with the 8-iron here. I have a pretty big gap between my 8 and pitching wedge. Let's take a little bit off, do a little bit of shot shaping as well. That's a high-level golf shot right here, really tough.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Good tempo.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
Yeah, that's about the best we can do there. If it's on the green, we did our job.
Yeah, nicely played.
Outside.
We have the best caddy in the business, so I mean.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
All right, Doc. Give me the read, Doc. We have 38 feet uphill, 1 foot. Steady left to right. I'm going to go about 1.5 grid lines over and send this thing. One time right here. This is big.
Looking great now.
Good read, though. Have to give it to the caddy there. Good job, Doc. But
It'll sting a bit.
that does sting a little bit. Good putt, though. Great putt. These are so difficult in this video game.
That's tracking.
Ryan has to have the worst short putt percentage in the PGA Tour this season. Has to be the worst. And Ryan is busy right now. He's in the NBA world as well, if you all did not know this. He's a multi-sport athlete on the channel. You can go back and watch all of his career mode series. A lot of the links are in the description. He is crushing it for the Milwaukee Bucks right now in NBA 2K23.
An absolute beauty.
Yeah, it is a beautiful
like
hole, but that bunker in the middle.
With the bunker right in the center of the green, doesn't it?
So mean.
I love this hole.
I love the hole, but I hate that bunker. Here we go. I'm going to go with the hybrid here. Cut through the wind a little bit.
Opting for the hybrid, I think.
That is gorgeous. We're going to watch it from Ryan's perspective almost the whole way. Go in. Beautiful golf shot. Beautiful golf shot.
Best putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Gotta make this. These are the ones you must make. 6th hole. Good chance to get right there within 1 stroke of the leader.
This is tracking right into
Let's
the front
go,
of this
Henny. Come on. Henny called it. 2 under through 6. Cheers. Pretend this is coffee. Wow, do I miss coffee.
And that finds him in a share of 2nd.
All right. We got this, everybody. Come on. 1 back. Tied with Tiger Woods and Zach Johnson, beating our rival Justin Thomas by 2 strokes.
Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement off the tee.
Yeah, show me what to do, because I always miss this fairway, Luke.
Left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it.
Gonna fade it.
But again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front.
I agree.
Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Well, remember they said don't miss the fairway? Well, slowed it off the tee.
Disappointing, isn't it?
That is a tad disappointing.
An elevated green here.
What are we even supposed to do here? The new punch shot? We've got to, right? I mean, we've just got to send this thing.
Going with the hybrid.
That is a beautiful golf shot. Great touch from Ryan underneath the tree.
The mark on that approach shot.
Look at him. Gives Doc the thumbs up.
Impossible coming out of this rough.
Gonna have to go with probably the either flop shot or chip shot. I think flop shot's the way to go. Lob wedge flop. Little backspin. See if we can get this thing to stick. Really tough golf shot, but very rewarding if we can stick it. Fasted it. That could be gone. We got lucky that thing caught.
He needs this to save par.
We got pretty lucky there. But good shot. We have a steady right to left break here at the beginning, but then it comes back at the end. We go slightly to the right. It's not going to break much. I'm hitting this very firm.
This one's looking good.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Biggest par save. Biggest par save of Ryan Gamer's career. Let's go.
Just 1 off the lead after that hole.
So 2 under. I will be changing Ryan's clothes up, but I just realized I forgot to change his clothes, right?
Choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
Most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side.
Oh, wait, am I supposed to go down left?
The easier of the two these days. However, where they stick
this
that
is always harder for
me.
me.
That's a different question. If they stick it up front right,
the caddy book out.
Left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful
Gotta go to the
of where
right.
that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Or, Rich, we could just miss the fairway, land right between them. Hey, you all aim for the spots? I'll show you what to do. We were born in the rough.
To get out here.
Yeah, this is going to be tough. So we have 73-83% lie here. Gotta go up quite a bit here to probably 5-iron or 4. I'm probably going to go to the 4-iron, as crazy as that sound. Is the ball flight's going to be so low. We have significant side hill lie as well.
Going with the 4-iron here.
We still didn't get up there. I slowed it. This is not where you want to be, though. This is dangerous. If I hit this shot and don't get up that slope, it's coming right back down.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Got to go up to the gap wedge. Got to make sure we get this up there. Even if it goes too far, that's okay. Yeah, we can't risk that ball coming back.
To save the par if he can make this one.
This green is so tough. You know, I know we're going to find some bogeys at Riviera. I just don't want to bogey this one. Come on, Doc, give us the read. No elevation change. Level putt, but a lot of left to right movement.
Nice stroke.
Wow, Doc is an excellent caddy. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Huge par save from Ryan. Actually, back-to-back big par saves. And that's how Riviera is. That is how this golf course plays. It is tough to birdie. It is tough to par. It is easy to bogey. Tiger Woods up into second.
Is a par 4 playing back up.
Was that Will Zalatoris on the top?
That's a good par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that
fairway
bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep,
there it is again.
Deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that's a little bit long.
What does Rich think about these bunkers?
That's the safe play.
As he's telling life stories about the course, you know, Rich, what about this bunker? This is going to be tough. So we have to get over the lip, first of all. We have to get over the lip and then carry. So this might be, when we pull out the hybrid, a little bit of loft and backspin, and we kind of play this safe. Get it to the middle of the green here, even if we can carry that. That's why I have a hybrid from this for the sand and the rough. What a tempo. Please come down. Don't stay here. Oh no.
You never know what could happen.
I mean, I did do what the caddy said, right?
Anything in
But what I didn't realize is the putt we're about to have. Oh my. So my goal was actually to hit that slope and roll it. So we have a 60-foot putt downhill 3 feet. We are just going to have to just barely tap this ball. Like, I mean, Doc, what do you got? Do you got something special on this one, caddy? We'll see. All right. This is where Doc says, always listen to the Doc. He knows best. I'm going to take a little bit off of it. Speaking of listening to Doc. Should have listened to Doc. Yeah, we would have missed it either way. Come back, please. Oh, it is going to come back a little bit. That will, to be on the green after that putt is very impressive.
Move into a tie for second.
Now, in the last game, there would have been green speeds are so much better in this game. In the last game, that was gone. Just had no control. Here we go.
Looks good off the blade.
Look at these par saves. Ryan is making it look easy. 7, 8, and 9, 3 up and downs for par.
That putt saves the par. Well done.
This is the transition point
That's
of the
insane.
round. Making the turn,
that was incredible. We're down by 2. Zach Johnson is in first. Tiger Woods, Joaquin Neiman.
Play, can't afford any mistakes. Let's see if they can continue pressing on and making birdies.
Oh, we got this, Rich.
One of the most often discussed holes in all of golf is the par 4 10th here at Riviera Ridge. There's so much strategy.
It's either driver or 3-wood for every player in this field, but you better be good with distance because this green is very narrow.
Green is narrow. It's a tough hole, especially if you find those bunkers. You know, it's a disguisingly tough hole. It looks easy at the surface.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the green
I have been working on the splash shot. So if you all are struggling with the splash shot, I think the chip shot is going to be changed in this end. I do think the chip shot is definitely the more forgiving one right now. But you can, if you change the attacking angle on the splash shot so that that's the left bumper, right stick down, you can actually really create more of a realistic bunker shot, but you better be hitting your tempo and you'll see why. That's why.
This would be a great up and down.
Okay, pulling out the chip shot. We're going to put the splash shot back in the bag for now. That's what I should have done in the first place. I really have been working on splash shots a lot, even though it didn't look like it. I really have.
Par putt coming up here.
The short game has been very
another up and down. Yeah, our short game has been impressive. I agree with Rich. This has been nuts.
Maintain the momentum.
This is golf, right? This is what I love about this video game. It is so challenging, especially a course like this. In the last game, I would have been 10 under at this point. Probably not that much, but 8 under.
The par 5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when
I'm getting nervous though.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees.
We're not afraid of the trees.
This tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Hey, we're not going to be in the bunker, Rich. You don't have to worry. Beautiful drive struck, 282 yards. Gonna have to go with the driver off the deck here. I'm hitting tempo now. Why not?
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck.
Told ya. Beauty. Look at this thing go. I wanted that extra row with the driver off the deck. 255 yards.
The third shot. He's 2 shots back.
Gotta flop this. We have a nice little backboard. The problem is everything. This is such a mean pin location every time I play it. You don't want to be short, and you also don't like. I'm gonna flop this. Gorgeous. Beautiful touch for Ryan. Thank you, Doc. The caddy gave us the right club. Ryan hit the right tempo. Beautiful. Look at this thing. I love the way flop shots are in this game. They're really challenging, but when you hit them, they're really rewarding.
Don't want to miss it.
Oh my.
This is their look at birdie.
I'm crushing this thing.
Just didn't drop. 3 feet to go here to the hole.
Meanest pin location ever.
And that puddle drop.
Meanest pin location ever.
Just 2 shots back after that hole.
I'm telling you, short putts are insane in this game. I got aggressive. I added so much power to that putt, but
a couple of strong
still missed it.
Par 4s, and it starts right here.
Yeah, it starts right here.
The golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke.
Well, that's comforting.
Right,
no, I know this stretch.
Overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really
we were born in the rough.
It should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green.
Here it is.
Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch.
I actually did not know that story. Did you all know that? I don't think anything gets there. We're gonna try. We're gonna try, but I don't think even the hybrid gets there. We're gonna aim at Bogey's tree.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Get up. I am loving the hybrids. That's the reason I have 2 hybrids in this golf bag. I love them. I love everything about the hybrids in this game. I hated them in the last game.
Just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Here we go. Chip shot, very chip-inable, 15 yards. Gonna aim for about 12. And then get it to stick. Fasted it. A perfect's in.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
A perfect is in the hole. Good shot, though.
He's in a share of 3rd place.
We need some pars. Let's cheers. Get some water here. Let's pretend it's coffee. Yes, Zach Johnson bogey tied with Tony Finau, Cameron Champ up there as well.
It's the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
One back.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw.
Eucalyptus trees everywhere here.
You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find
I agree with you. I'm doing a little bit of draw.
The second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the Barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Yeah, it's going to be another day in the rough, but Ryan was born in the rough, raised in the sand, incubated in H2O at TPC Sawgrass. So, I mean, this man knows how to play from the rough.
Second shot here on the 13th.
Here we go. That's what that's what old stories tell about Ryan Gamer. Old folk tales about Ryan Gamer. Here we go. Let's, we're looking at 5 iron, 4 iron. Got to go for it. I'm full sending this 4 iron. Don't hold anything back. Doc said don't hold anything back.
Opting for the 4 iron here.
Lie
Let's
angle.
hope this one gets a good lie because
Forgot
it's
about the lie.
rough.
Doubt many people find this bunker.
It was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
Oh, they could be kind of mean, can't they? Let's do a little bit of shot shaping, just a touch. The most dangerous shot in this video game. It's not even close. I'm learning it, right? That was a really good splash shot.
And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface.
Steady right to left. Come on.
Yep, tracking well.
Let's go. Okay, we're getting up and down here. We're playing great golf. We are battling from hole number 7 to 13. We've been surviving. We're missing shots, missing fairway, getting ourselves in tough positions, but we are playing like Tiger Woods with our recovery shots. Let's go, Ryan. This is insane.
The 14th, Rich.
We have to give it to our caddy Doc, though.
3. You made an ace there in tournament history, won a car.
Yeah, this is when we can win a car.
To play it.
Hit a 7 iron, a high little draw 7 iron, and 2 hopping right
7
in the
iron?
hole, Luke. That's what I
High
suggest.
little draw.
That makes it easy.
We can't get it there, but we're gonna hit the 6 iron and not do a high little draw in this pin location. This is such a mean pin. Look at this thing. Fans are ready. One time, everybody. This is it. One time. Great swing.
6 iron here. Woo, back there, horse.
That's going right at it. Yeah, too much, but you don't want to be short in that bunker. Short-sided in this game with the new short game changes they're just a nightmare.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Some chance for birdie is when we hit them, Rich. How Rich likes to be negative this round. What did Ryan do to him? 32 feet, uphill 2 inches, steady left to right, full send. Let's do about a grid line to the left, a little bit more. Doc said a little bit more even. Okay, thanks, Doc. A little bit more, okay. Was she right?
Oh, what a great stroke.
Wow, Doc needs a raise. What a caddy Doc is. Kept whispering in my ear. Ryan, a little bit more. A little bit more.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Henny, I'm speechless too. Let's run this back. What just happened? That was fantastic. 32 feet, 33. Let's get fired up. I know Big Earl out here on YouTube. Brian here on YouTube, actually. Big Earl on Twitch. But Brian is going to be fired up. Any over 30-footer, Brian gets fired up. Here we go. I'm sure all of you all get fired up.
Always like to see
I get fired up
the leaderboard.
Look at
Never
this.
a bad thing.
Zach Johnson, Tommy Fleetwood, Tony Finau, Ryan Gamer tied for first.
The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
We got this.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right. Just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side.
Gorgeous.
And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side.
315. What a blast.
Have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another.
It's the story of this course, Rich.
Or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
So Rich is telling us about the hole, and this green's really tough. We have a couple decisions to make. We could do 7 iron, but I like the 8 iron better. A little bit of loft and backspin. I actually like this club a lot. If the wind grabs it enough with regards to the left and right. Well, if I hit my tempo right, we have a left to right lie as well.
Looks to have opted for the 8 iron.
Be the one.
They've chosen to club down here.
Went against the caddy there. Ryan Gamer said no, Doc.
And
Give me the 8-iron.
To not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That
Not
was a
intimidated at all.
fantastic shot into this green.
Hey, thank you, Henny. Another birdie chance here. This actually probably gives us the lead. So nerve-wracking. Every single short putt.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy.
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Back-to-back birdies. And what a
Back-to-back birdie.
Anything
Coming out clutch. An insane putt and then an insane golf shot in the win there.
Leading
Cheers to you all.
After that hole.
3 holes remaining.
Outright lead.
Is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
You all know how many times I've
The
bogeyed
16th
these
at
last 3
Riviera
holes?
reaches the last chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166.
Come on, Ryan.
An island green surrounded by bunkers.
All right, Doc handed me the 8-iron here. And she would be right. Definitely can't hit the pitching wedge. Okay, Doc says 8-iron. Let's take a little bit of distance off. Slight loft backspin. Be the club. Come on. One time right here, everybody. Say one time. Typed in the comment. I need you. Ryan needs you. Doc needs you.
And choosing the
Great
8-iron
tempo.
here. Yeah, that one's looking good.
It's looking great. One time, baby. Who all one time that? You all are
Attention,
legends.
folks. That's how you play golf.
What a battle.
Right
This
here.
would come down as Ryan's best PGA performance of all time, even in the last series. Like, the way we battled up and down, it's been insane. This, I don't know. A little bit left edge, maybe?
Not a bad line, this.
That thing started to cut at the end. Big time. Triple birdies. Well, a little triplet of birdies there, everybody. Are you kidding me?
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
So Andrew
2
Putman
holes to
moves
go,
up.
Luke.
We're 5 under. We're now one up. So Andrew came up
the
there.
last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of
Gotta
getting it
hit the
home in
fairway.
2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
Well, we made sure we avoided the bunker on the right-hand side. You know, I listened to Rich on that one. I blame Rich for talking during my backswing. This is such a difficult hole. I mean, basically just hit the 3-wood, send it up. No need to get fancy here. Ryan doesn't have his fancy gear on today. You know, if he maybe had his fancy dress pants and suit on, he might have went for that if he's feeling a little bit fancy, but not today.
This tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
All right, so we have 106 yards, uphill 13, sand wedge. This is right in Ryan's wheelhouse. Sand wedge, little loft, backspin, send. Slow's not terrible. Oh, yes, it is. This is the last place that Ryan needs to be. A short-sighted shot in the sand is the hardest thing in this game.
Sitting at 5 under.
It's like splash is almost impossible. Chip shot is almost impossible. Chip shot is the way to go right now. This is going to be dangerous. Well, all right, here we go.
Ooh, wouldn't that have
Barely cleared it. What a golf shot. Perfect tempo. That's the reason. Again, up and down. Andrew, what is Andrew doing? Through 17, we're playing together with Justin Thomas. We're crushing him. Tommy Fleetwood, Zach Johnson are done. We are tied going into the 18th
for
hole.
The palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome-looking second.
Gotta find the fairway. Gotta get the nervous hitters out here on the 18th tee. Come on, Ryan. You got this. One time, everybody. Yes. Come on. Let's get fired up. Birdie probably wins it on this golf hole. Birdie wins it.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Breathe, Ryan. 180. It's got to be the 6-iron. Take a little bit off of it. A little bit to the right into the wind. Triangle's going to push it to the right as well.
That swing looked a little jerky from where I'm sitting.
Yeah, that's the nerves, Rich. Get lucky. 4. Well, the fans are brave.
As cleanly as they would have hoped.
Gotta believe the wind affected the golf ball there.
It did.
A chance to chip in here and snatch the title.
To win. So this is to win. Par will probably force a sudden death. Chip this in to win. Ryan's been insane getting up and down today. That's it?
Yeah, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Well, it all comes down to this. Make the putt.
You should be able to have the caddy tin the flag. That Doc, why can't you pull the flag? To tie it going to a sudden death, I believe.
Well, I didn't see it coming, Rich, but this one's going to a playoff.
Playoff, yeah, that's what I thought. What? That would have been. Could you imagine if that drops? I'm sure some of you wanted to see the sudden death.
Here we go, Rich. It's time
but
for some
wow,
action.
I wanted that thing to drop so bad.
So good all day long.
This will be intense, Rich.
Sudden death, lowest score takes the win. Back to 18.
One of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke.
Ryan Gamer, Andrew.
Here we have a long par 4.
It's going to be a battle. We got this. Focus.
Player made a par earlier on this hole in regulation, Luke. Not too sure that's going to be good enough in this playoff, however.
It's all right. Not the worst thing that can happen.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
All we need to do is hit the fairway, right? Off the tee. Actually, this is one of the easier fairways to hit on this course, which is nice.
Here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
Yeah, we do.
Your opponent in there close, Luke.
Ooh,
absolutely.
Did you all hear that? So the announcers update you on the opponent. So the opponent hit it close. So we've got to put this thing close. Going with the 4 hybrid. Come on, wind.
Hoping for a bounce.
Come on, wind.
Preferably to the left.
Gorgeous golf shot. That is clutch as can be, but it's all about the putt. Can Doc do what she's done all day? Give Ryan the right read. Come on, Doc.
And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt.
To win.
Staring down a
birdie to win.
Here.
Remember that bomb we hit earlier? 32 feet? This is nothing. All right. What do we got? What do we got, Doc? Doc's going to crawl across the green for Ryan here. All right. Doc gives the read. You could hear a pin drop in these fans. They are dialed in. One time, everybody. I need you. One time. One time.
Ooh, right by the hole. This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff.
That's unfortunate, but we're going into a second hole playoff. So close. Are you kidding me? Come on, Ryan. That is Ryan's made those all round. We go to the 10th now.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead?
We attack.
Or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Oh, Rich said the same thing he said earlier.
Good shot there. That's a fairway finder for sure.
Please be in the fairway. Don't go to the bunker this time, please. Thank you. That's huge. That is huge.
Chip in for all the chocolates.
So chip in for the win. Gap wedge, a little bit of spin. Send. Was not going for the overpower. No.
Well,
wait, birdie to win.
If you chip this in, you'll win the event.
So there, if we hit a better chip shot, that's the new chipping in this game is so much more difficult.
How close was that to going down? It all comes down
Timpo
to this.
was so
Make
bad.
it. And the playoff continues. And the pressure builds. That forces this playoff to another hole.
Well, another playoff, everybody. What a
On to the
battle.
second
These are
hole
the
of the
moments you
Sunday
live for.
playoff.
These are the moments you live for. Are you kidding me? Third hole in the playoff here. Then we go to number 14. The hard... We're going to pull out exactly what we did earlier. 6-iron, a little bit of loft, backspin. Played a little bit safe.
Opting for the 6.
Slowed it. Oh, no.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
Got lucky that this actually went in the bunker. Because if it would have stayed in the rough.
For an errant approach, missing the green in a playoff.
Birdie to
puts pressure on the
continue?
short game. He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They got to use all the bounce and strength that they can muster. This is
Andrew
sitting
birdied
down.
this hole. Are you kidding me? We have to make this. Short-sided chip shot from the sand. The hardest shot in the game, and we have to hole it out. We've seen Jordan Spieth hole out in a playoff to win before in real life. The Ryan Gamer can do it as well. We've got to send this. Gonna come off to the left slightly. One time, everybody. Get in.
Didn't that look good
Come
for a long time?
on.
Oh, I like the look of that shot there, Beamer.
Love watching this.
What a
player around the
round. What a
greens.
tournament. Andrew
It's
takes
always hard
it.
to see. Someone had to lose
So
today,
close. We
unfortunately for
gave
this
that a
player.
great
It
effort,
was
though.
them.
Hard loss there on the third playoff hole for this
We
player.
gave
Better
that
luck
an
next time.
epic effort. Are you kidding me, everybody? That was insane. That was absolutely insane. Andrew takes the win in a 3-hole playoff. Came to play birdie's one of the toughest hole on the course. I almost chipped it in on the 18, if you remember. It hit the pin, missed it. If we chip that in, we win. At the end of the day, Ryan played great. Like, I don't think there's anything we can say that Ryan could have done better. Well, hit fairways, but that's a tough course, right? -5 at that course is incredible. We battled adversity. We hit bad shots, but we hit some of the best shots Ryan has showed. He showed a lot of heart. A lot of credit goes to Doc as well, because Doc needs a raise. That 32-foot read, she kept telling Gamer to go a little bit more to the left. I mean, epic. Just what a round of golf, and we took down Justin Thomas 22 -1 while we blasted Justin Thomas. I love this video game. I love this career mode. Let's see if we got any drops. Come on. Not good. So we got uncommon and common. Not the greatest stuff. We did get Justin Thomas's hat and some virtual currency, which is always nice. And we'll be looking at the skills here in the future as well as we level up a little bit more. And I will be showing those kind of what skills I'm speccing into. I will show that to you. I'm not just going to skip over that stuff, right? I haven't put any club fittings or anything on. I think we did in what video. I think we did put a golf. I think we put a putting path one on the putter. Yeah, we did. So we do have it. That's all we have. Putt weight, I mean. So +12 putt weight. So we do have more stuff to customize. But you all are legends. We are heading into the Northern Shore Open in the next tournament at Emery Beach Club. It's a great course. But thank you so much for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. Plenty of other PGA Tour 2K23 content to check out on the channel. And plenty other games as well. A gameplay tutorial list. If you need help with the game, check that out in the playlist. Or just find them on the channel page. Appreciate you all. I will see you in the next one. As always, have a fantastic day.